Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Cigars of London YouTube channel. Today, I know I said it last week, but this time we really have got something very special for you guys to enjoy and for us to enjoy also. I've got the Ramon Allones, and this is a Hunters Frankau cigar, and it's to mark the 225th anniversary, and boy, am I looking forward to this.
And I have the Por Larranaga Sobresalientes, which is the Great Britain regional edition of 2014.
I don't envy you having to say that. What can I say about these cigars? I went to Havana House, wanted to pick up a couple of special cigars. The Ramon Allones really stood out to me. I've enjoyed many cigars from Ramon Allones before, and this one to mark the 225th anniversary is just awesome. To be able to get my hands on this, there was 50,000 of these made, which is nothing, is it? That's really quite impressive.
There's only about 5,000 boxes of 10 of these.
It was difficult for me because I really want to try this Ramon Allones, but I also want to try that as well. So maybe you should just leave. Showed the camera.
No, so here it is in all its glory.
It's such a beautiful looking cigar with a huge gold band on there.
A lovely mid-brown, and you've got some veins. It's not completely smooth. But it's...
Let's talk about some specs. The Ramon Allones is 5.5 inches with a 50 ring gauge.
The Por Larranaga is 6 inches in length with a 53 ring gauge.
And one of the first things I noticed about this cigar when I picked it up in the shop is that the cap looks really odd, and I did question it. And it's because they have put a dropped head on this cigar, so it's got a little bit of a unique look about it compared to something like what yours is.
Yeah, it's like a mini torpedo.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get these cut. I got these straight guillotine cutters today. Also sent by our fellow friend Wes.
Thank you, Wes.
A nice dry draw. Minimal resistance on mine.
Hopefully, it's same today. Yeah. We don't have a plugged one, hopefully.
How's the draw on yours?
Very nice.
I'm going to go ahead and get mine toasted up. What a special cigar. I picked this up for $79.95.
This Por Larranaga comes in at $37.50.
I have to say, I almost feel a little bit guilty lighting this, because they're such a rarity. I can only imagine how many boxes of these were put away. And it's one of the things I appreciate about filming YouTube videos is that I'll be able to come back to this and enjoy it. Time and time again. Yeah. What you might notice about this cigar is that it's quite light in colour, and I thought that's a little bit bizarre because, you know, the wrapper isn't great, to be honest. The wrapper kind of overlaps in places. It's a little bit lumpy and bumpy, and I thought, well, that's a little bit strange for such a special cigar. And whilst I was taking pictures of these, I moved the bands slightly, and underneath the bands you can actually see where the wrapper used to be a lot darker. And I've noticed this in a few cigar stores now. They've got these new blue LED lights in the humidors, and it's almost like they want to make it look trendy, but it's taken the colour out of the wrappers of the cigar.
We've come across that a few times.
Yeah, anyway. In Farrance in Cobham, all of his cigars were just like pale. I can't ever remember it really taken away from the cigar itself, but in terms of the way it looks,
it's the whole package, isn't it? For me, if I'm going to go out and buy a really snazzy cigar, I'd want it to look good, I want it to feel good, I want it to smoke good, and you know, so I think it takes away a little bit just in terms of the overall enjoyment of the entire cigar.
Well, especially when you buy singles like we do, and you know, you pay a bit of a premium for buying singles a lot of the time, and especially for rare cigars like this Ramon Allones, if they've had this on the shelves for a few years under that light, then they're going to get a little bit ruined. At these early stages, it seems to be smoking very nicely. The resistance on the jaw is absolutely perfect. And it's producing a really nice amount of smoke. All right, so we'll give it a few minutes and we'll get back to you guys at around the halfway mark, and yeah, let's hope we've got a good couple of cigars here. Alright, and welcome back to part 2 of the video. How are you finding your cigar?
Really enjoying it. Resistance is excellent. The burn has been pretty good, to be honest. It's just righted itself now. It's slightly uneven, but nothing that would require me touching it up. Flavour profile wise, really tasty. Definitely getting a sweet cinnamon kind of note. Very creamy and a little bit of cedar as well. It's really yummy, really nice. It's really smooth, so I'm really enthused about this. I really love it so far.
Yeah. Well, I had a go with your cigar off camera, and it is buttery smooth.
Yeah, so smooth. It's
on the retro hail, there's no burn. It's just all flavour. It's just a really pleasant, mild to medium in strength, would you say?
Absolutely. I wouldn't say definitely no more than definitely a mild to medium.
And it's nice to have a mild to medium cigar that provides you with loads of flavour.
Absolutely.
Because you're really able to just enjoy everything it has to provide. And for a big cigar like that, you're steaming through it and enjoying it. This is one of those cigars that when you're smoking, you can just wander off in your own mind. You could travel 1,000,000 miles and you've got this on the go. Just enjoying every second of it without even really being aware of it. It's a really bizarre sensation, and I'm enjoying this so much. It's silenced me. I was sat here earlier and I was just like
you like really go off into another world and you're just like, oh, this is
it's just amazing.
Relaxing.
It's so
to
nice.
another level.
There's a light pepperiness to it. It's a little bit nutty. Retro Hail is a little bit stronger bodied than your cigar. This is a medium, certainly not a full bodied cigar. It's just so pleasant. Everything about it. The burn has been really good. The ash fell off at about 1 inch. It's awesome. It really is just really very nice. I think we've got a good couple of cigars here.
Yeah, very pleased.
I don't want it to end, to be honest. I went off and made coffee, came back. I did have to relight it, but I was gone for, 5 minutes. I'm so grateful to be able to enjoy one of these cigars. We'll give it another few minutes and we'll get back to you guys in the final third. I definitely think this is going to be one of those videos where we nub the cigar.
Absolutely.
So I look forward to it.
See.
Alright, welcome back to the third and final part of the video. I don't really have too much to say about this cigar other than the fact that it's been absolutely spot on.
Absolutely same here. I mean, it's just been, the flavour profile stayed nice and consistent all the way through. Towards the sort of latter third, I got a little bit of more sort of earth and like sort of, yeah, I'd say like earthy or like sort of almost like hay kind of notes come through, but the sort of cinnamon sweetness, the cedar, the creaminess, that stayed really consistent all the way through. So I've really enjoyed the cigar, I have to say. The burn, slightly jagged, and it's been kind of consistent like that all the way through. Nothing wild though, I haven't chopped it up. It's just kind of righted itself, and then it would go a little bit jagged again and right itself. So it wasn't anything too wild. Yeah, it stayed lit the entire time as well. Didn't have to sort of, relight it, so really good.
It's just been perfect, isn't it? Yeah. This cigar at the very start, I mentioned that there was a bit of pepper going on, but that faded out around the halfway mark. And ever since then, it's just been a silky smooth, creamy flavoured cigar, and it's just been absolutely amazing. On like the final third, the cigar really come to life and really start to deliver everything I think this cigar was designed to do, and it really has delivered. I've really enjoyed this cigar. Smooth, it's silky, great smoke output. It's not leaving any nasty bitterness on my tongue, on the aftertaste. It's just fully enjoyable. As I mentioned earlier, I'm so fortunate and so grateful to have been able to enjoy one of these cigars. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. It really means a lot, and we really enjoy reading all of your comments and responding to them all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all very soon. Cheers.
Thanks, bye.